Davis. We starting back like 4 years. I've been 4 years. I was coaching the babies for like 3 years, and this year I really wasn't gonna coach because of Corona. And then that's when Drew called me and he was like, "It's back on." So I was like, I ain't gonna do the little babies because I was gonna do 5-year-olds this year. But I limit that because a lot of, like, when I was doing it in the summertime, I lost a lot of kids because we had to stop again. So I just called my brother because I knew we had a lot of 11-year-olds who was calling me and they wanted to play, but they was making like, some of them were making 12 or 13. Yeah. So I just said, why don't we do it 13 and 14 this year? And we just started. Right. Started our little team. And it's our first year doing 13 and 14.
You say that Jude called you. Knowing that that's Jude Park and Jude's coaching at Harrell, talk about having to actually face Jude as a competitor.
See, when we see Jude, yeah, man, because, like, you know, from us growing up, we played for Jude, he played for Jude. I played for Line Center, he played for Line Center. But knowing Jude went to Harrell, you know what I mean? Now, he a robber to us. So when we see him, we want it. We want smoke, we want all the smoke. A.R. Davis versus Harrell. I used to play for Line Center, but then we used to go against A.R. Davis. Then I went to A.R. Davis with Jude. So now that we coaches, they look at us like we the youngest coaches in the football. So Drew already there, like he in the championship. We in the championship too. So we want to see him too. So we gonna beat her.
Yeah, but Drew is a competitor, like you said. Like he really
Alabama North. Yeah. Alabama North.
Alabama North. That's Drew's title.
Yeah.
And we the underdogs, so we gotta make a name for ourselves.
And it's gonna start on the 7th. November 7th.
Let me ask this question. Let's get into some real talk. A.L. Davis, to recruit kids, and they say that part of town to recruit kids, how hard is it for y'all to recruit kids to that particular park?
Well, it's kind of hard because they got a lot of violence right there. Like, they do a lot of, shooting. Well, they shoot everywhere, but particularly right there, moms don't like their kids to go to that park because that's a well-known park where they do a lot of killing. So, but just to say, like, I have a son, he's 13, so I did a lot of recruiting from his school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did a lot of Instagram recruiting, and it's just sad that we don't get the kids, but, I really have to go look for the kids, and that's what we do. We go look for them, tell their moms that, we'll have them home by a certain time, and let them play football.
The crazy thing is that the children that we have, they used to it. You know what I mean? Like, they had a shooting, like, I want to say, like, a month ago. Ain't nobody ran, like, you know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. But me and my brother, we decided they were 13, 14 because, like, when we not around, people call, like, oh, coach, man, y'all got to start doing something. Because 13 and 14, like, it's real competitive. Because last year we had 11, 12, we was in D2. But now the coronavirus, all that's in the same division. So now we get to see how kids really do with other competition, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can compete against Pontchartrain and such and such, but now we get to show everybody, like, the real A.L. Davis.
What we could do.
Yeah, because last year they just D2.
Yeah.
So we beat everybody. We lost to Willie Hall, then we beat everybody else. But this year we get to test ourselves against the 13 and 14, the real.
And you forgot we had a little competition last year. That's why we didn't make it. Yeah. That's why we didn't get to see you.
Yeah.
From at Harrell for that championship because we had an altercation last year. We had a fight with Conrad. One of our kids.
Yeah, but now it's different.
Yeah.
So 13 and 14, we here, man.
Yeah, that was a mistake on our part. You know what I'm saying? But we learned from that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We feel like 13 and 14, there's more competition. Like, it's more competition because kids bigger. They throwing
faster.
They running.
Yeah.
You got to open up holes. Like, it's
spread it out. Yeah. No more lip ball football.
You brought up the name Pontchartrain.
Yes.
Does Pontchartrain not being in the league, does that hurt or help the league?
That hurt me. Because, like, if you won a championship, I wanted you to come back. Because I really want to see these people. Like, you know what I mean? See what we could do against them. But 5 championships in a row, I'm coming back. I don't care who else in there. I can send my little baby brother. He's going to be the coach. I want you to get somebody out there, coach 13 to 14, and come defend the title. You know what I mean? But not just like, oh, they ain't here, so Drew automatic think, oh, all right, we win. No, we going to compete. We going to compete.
Talk about the guys on y'all team which make y'all team special.
Well, we got this quarterback. His name Lil. He a nice quarterback. He a dual threat.
Yeah, he's special.
He a runner, and he can throw.
He like a Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Malachi, defensive end.
Not Malachi from St. Rock, huh? Not that Malachi, huh?
No.
All right.
This Malachi from L. Davis. He been there since he was little. That's the one Drew tried to take from him. Drew gonna see this. Drew gonna see this. But he gonna see Malachi at defensive end. Then we got Joel, the one who just called. He play linebacker now. Who else? Carlos, wide receiver. Yeah.
Top wide receiver.
Yeah. Twine. He gonna hit you and he gonna see you. Who else we got, man?
Mike, quarterback number
quarterback,
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. He plays safety, start at safety.
Who been with us? Who been up for a long time? Been with the team since 9 years old. Who been out? Samaj, he'll do it all. Samaj, he just play in whatever you send him in, coach. He play kick all, kick return, whatever. He the lives one on the field. Y'all see him.
We're a little scrappy team, but as long as we got hard, I feel like we could beat anybody.
Yeah. We need hard to win.
Like this week, we won 8-0. It took us a long time for the play. Coach Major taking pictures of my kids, talking about they too big.
Yeah.
Like, and that took a whole hour for Coach Major. Coach Major was down bad for that. Mm-hmm. They delayed us for an hour, so they had us playing scrappy, but we came out with a win.
And the reason why I really want to win Casino ATV. You like, St. Rock number 5. I'm like, oh no, we got.
Yeah, man, we went in was on that top 5 list.
We gotta show him. I said, I'm
we went on that top 5 list.
Yeah, man.
We gotta get on that. Yeah,
we on top 5.
I know we on there.
Yeah, it should be a top 4 now.
So talk about the rest of the season, the future plans that you guys got for L. Davis in this upcoming season.
Well, first of all, we trying to get to the ship. We trying to get to that ship.
We gonna take it one game at a time.
Yeah. We
get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And from there we gotta do, watch film.
Yeah. See
what we gotta go through, and then go from there. Hopefully we can make it to the championship. We make it to the championship. I ain't leaving until we win.
A lot of people say that 13-14 is a black eye. A lot of BS going on, a lot of things going on. Talk about the state of the league as y'all see it.
Well, with the 13 and 14, a lot of stuff gonna be going on, like children beef and children 15, 16 years old, 17 they're saying. But like, in all honesty, like I'd rather children be playing than to be in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather these children be with us than to be somewhere else. Because if they
feel like they shouldn't even they should have just kicked the players out of the team, not the whole team. You know what I'm saying? It go for anybody. They even go for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you took football away from children who really wanted to play. You know what I mean? Like now they sitting around.
Now they going to the streets for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
Like, I don't
That's
respect
a slap in the face to them kids,
I don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because all the kids ain't deserve to get forfeited like that.
And I feel like if the coach can't, handle the children, get rid of the coach.
Yeah.
Get a new coach in there.
Yeah.
We need more teams out here.
We need more teams. We need more kids doing things instead of picking up guns and violence.
Yeah, fight.
That's what it's about. It's about saving a child. Yeah. And when you 13 and 14, the next rip is high school. Yeah. And then they ain't gonna have no guidance after high school. Either they gonna get on the team, get in a band, or drop out.
Yep.
Or play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like you reach one, you teach one.
So that's what I do. I practice discipline while I let them coach. I'm the head coach. So I just practice discipline with the churn, make sure they don't curse shirt on, no slippers on, and
no
everything rolling.
Mamas, grandmas, because all that play fight that leads to real fight. You know what I mean? And he gonna call him, and that's gonna turn out bad. So we just deal with this how we deal with it.
Yeah.
Discipline.
We need Nord to step up. Like as far as like coming out there. We never see Nord.
Police. Make them circle around the block, you know what I mean? Send one and sit at the park so we can know these children safe. You know what I mean? Like these children know they safe.
When they were shooting by my park, I had to go we had to go call somebody and tell them, man, send the police, let them sit out there. Mm-hmm. They was sitting out there for a few days.
So while we played Jubilee, the police was sitting out there.
Yeah, like, you know.
Thank y'all, fellas.
Mm-hmm. Thank y'all, man.
1008 TV, holla back. A.L. Davis.